Alright, hello to the future. This is going to be my Let's Play of the Telltale's Game of Thrones game. So I'm going to start, obviously, episode 1, Iron from Ice. But, finding the clicker. But, yeah, I've played the first 3 episodes already, but, episode 4 was released today, so I'm going to do episode 1 to 3 while it's downloading, because my internet's shit, so it'll probably take 1.5 episodes to download anyway, and then I'll do the 4th one blind, so it's interesting. But I'm going to act like I'm involved and everything because it's more interesting that way. And to be honest, I like getting involved. It's the point of the game, alright? But to try and kind of avoid cheating in a way, I'm going to basically pick the decisions I made. Like all the major decisions are going to be picked the same as I did last time. The minor ones I might change because I can't remember every single, Y, B, A, or X I pressed. But, for the major ones, I think I'll stick to the same because obviously it's still my story and I want to keep it like that. So, yeah, hope you enjoy, and if you don't, I don't really care. Singing and stuff, and then... So, yeah, obviously subtitles are going to be on, because I'm going to be talking a lot. Because I don't care. So, yeah, so anyway, so... I believe this is the part is Garrett Tuttle, the name is. And, he's pretty cool. So, yeah, this is basically just Game of Thrones. It's set in the same world. It makes sense with everything. It doesn't ruin anything. But it does, it kind of acts as like different parts of Game of Thrones which don't interact with the main Game of Thrones story. So yeah, but this is a good game. I recommend it. Telltale games, I've played it from the Walking Dead series, and they've always been good. I've not played a bad one. Pick up the sword, Garrett. Hold the button and wipe. Oh yeah, fucking shine the shit out of that.
Now that is a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You'll never have a sword like that.
Yeah, I will, because I'll steal it.
And if we're being honest, we are just a squire.
Oh, don't be an ass.
Ha!
Apologies, your lordship.
Yeah, don't be an ass. Bloody bastard. Yeah, it says silence is always a valid option. I like the fact that it's there, but I very rarely use it.
Next, he'll tell us he caught Tyrion too.
So what really happened?
So in case anyone isn't realising, this is basically set... This episode is just before the Red Wedding. Well, it's at the Red Wedding we are now. We're one of the camps outside. And anyway, it's a bit confusing because between each episode and during the episodes, time kind of goes quite rapidly in between each character. So, like by the start of episode 3, it's kind of already like Jon Snow's come back from the war, which is like 2 series later if you go by the series, Then if you go by the book, it's actually not that long after anyway, is it? Right, cheers. I wasn't listening, but I just remembered. It took me a second to realise what he was saying.
I'll do it.
Okay. Kind of ruined my gesture there. Piece of shit. I mean, Lord. I think House Forrester, the main house that you in this game, is only mentioned very briefly in the book as like a group of archers, if I remember correctly. But anyway, good game and everything. So now I'm going to probably be more enticing in the story now. And pay attention, Asa.
Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate.
Celebrate? Yes, sir. I'll grab my whole 2-pint cup. Or something. Have you ever had a 2-pint glass, actually? It's fucking ridiculous.
The king in the north. The king in the north. Tomorrow we march on Casterly Rock. And House Forrester has been given the greatest honor.
To die first.
Army and ride as the vanguard.
Exactly, to die first.
Gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock. Death to the Lannisters.
Fuck off.
Iron from ice.
Yeah, this is kind of the thing. In real life, I'm quite the... Well, in real life, me, myself, I'm a fucking shrewd. So if everyone else is shouting, I'll just be like, I'll drink to whatever. And then I'll just drink and, leave it at that.
As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cup.
Really? Do they now? Wow.
Yes, my lord.
Is also the question of what's to be done with you.
Don't kill me.
For a while now.
me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I
Really?
reward your loyalty?
Can I have a sandwich?
You served
Fuck it,
me
I'll
well.
give him what he wants to hear.
In honour to House
Yeah, you know.
You
What he
have
wants is
more
fine.
honour than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire, but you've erased those doubts entirely.
Oh,
It would be an
cheers.
honour to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard.
So you want me to die
Not as a
tomorrow?
squire, but as
Okay.
the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett.
So I'm no longer a squire.
As of tomorrow, no. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight, and I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes,
Yeah,
my lord.
they're gonna feel like fucking
Go.
bitches!
Find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
Bloody hell. Empty. Squire! Fetches more wine!
Squire!
Can you give me a hand?
Butt scratcher! Butt scratcher!
Come on. Can I get up to you?
Fine, but you owe me.
Oh, you? I've been a squire longer than you have. I outrank you.
How can you outrank each other with other people's squires? Yeah, well. Details, details.
Rub my armor, clean my boots. Just
Wipe
luck
my
to
ass,
glory
something,
of
something.
the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
Nah, it could be worse. You could be fucking dead.
Could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it?
Nah,
Nothing is worse than Nurin. See,
No,
that's
it's
where you're
not.
lucky.
there's a lot worse.
Expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel, and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the 17th.
You're a bit of a whiny bitch, aren't you, there?
Just beats pig farming.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Yeah, fucking shut you up.
All I'm saying is, at this rate, we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the
You're not
low.
really the lowest of the low as a squire, are you? The lowest of the low is someone that just is a peasant who left at home that no one gives a shit about.
Fucking wedding.
Exactly, yeah, not enough whining.
Fucking time.
I'm sick of listening to your whine. With that attitude, you'll never be more than this.
Easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were Castellan, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
Nearly at 10 minutes already. So, well, 8 minutes now. Jesus. The twins, stronghold of House Frey, the Red Wedding. I like that it says it's the Red Wedding, because it obviously is, but it wasn't the Red Wedding until afterwards, because it's the name that was given to it.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood.
Oh, that doesn't sound ominous at all, does it?
Phrase.
You know, that's not weird or at all. Oh, look, they've all got swords. That's normal. Yeah, crossbows and shit. Yeah, fine. They're not exactly subtle, are they?
Often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Fucking idiots.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett.
That's a baller to you.
What? What's wrong?
Mars is bright tonight. Yes.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd.
We need to get back. Now.
They're fine. They can wait.
No, you don't understand. We need to go.
And take the fucking flagon already.
Stop being a little bitch.
Something the matter?
Owen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush.
Don't be a stupid prick.
But what about? What the hell was that
I
about?
like the fact it says choose to wait.
What's the rush? Run!
Yeah, that's fucking. Yeah, I like the fact that it says wait for him, even though you spend fucking no time to, like, you know, save him. Ah!
Back to camp.
Yeah, no shit. Ah! Running, running, running. Roderick! I said it first.
We have to get back.
Oh, right in the everything. You're not the king, you dipshit. Smack! Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ready, boys?
Aim!
Whoa! Shoot that one!
P.S. aim for the shield. You could have shot my legs, but the shield is fine. Oh, good God, yes. Yes. La, 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 go down! And crawl! So yeah, it's all quick time events now. Nothing interesting happening, which is why I'm just shouting random shit. I might stop, actually. Come on. Oh, there we go. Wait, how the fuck did he get there? Oh! Come on. Stop. 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 And roll. Get tramped, son. Yeah, we did that. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, good God, that guy's not very good at holding a horse.
Good fucking riddance.
Leg it.
Garrett, did you find Roderick? Speak up, Garrett. Did you see him or not?
He's gone, my lord. There was nothing I could do.
He done got fucked up. Soz, mate. Oh, that's a really sad moment.
Quickly!
How convenient. Oh shit, maybe not. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Love you. Ooh, shit. By the way, I've not played this since the game first came out, so I've kind of forgotten all the little tidbits that happen.
My lord, while there's still time.
We have to go. Herschel! It's time to go! Oh shit.
Seven hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
Or something you actually hunt. Like deer. That's bleeding bad. That ain't good.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no
I'm not even going to let you finish talking because I pressed A.
I'll let it fall into the hearts of those traitors. You have to go.
Okay.
I will do as you command, my lord.
You have served me well. I know I can count on you.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Fair enough.
Tell no one but him. Do you understand?
Aye, aye, yippee, yippee, aye, aye.
Your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
You're going to die, so it hardly really matters, but, you know, I'm going to try.
For your house. Go.
Has he got a hatchet? Yeah, he has.
Kill those fucking foresters!
Run! And look back, obviously, because watching him get fucked up is the best thing to do. Yeah, they're definitely going to catch you if you didn't. Run now. Just run. Good God, run, man! There we go. Run into the 2D forest behind you! Game of Thrones opening. Yeah, so this is actually pretty sweet that they actually bothered to do this. Although I think it looks odd, because I know they tried to make it look all Telltale, but it just looks a bit weird. Anywho, King's Landing. and stuff, you know. I like that they actually put the places that are new in it rather than just the other ones, if you know what I mean. Like you'll see in a bit, like, you know, they got the wall and the twins and King's Landing, like they have in all the other Game of Thrones episodes. But then I think this next one should be wherever Ironrath. Fucking nailed it. Yeah. This is pretty fucking sweet. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna ruin the opening, so fuck you all. Dum, fucking did. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. I knew that because I bought the episode. Forester Lands, the King's Road. When did I get a sheath for the sword? Or have I just wrapped it up in cloth? Yeah, when did I get the sheath? Oh well. It's a pig! The pig in the north! I can have a look round. Well, hello pig. Look at blood. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Fresh.
No! Dead pig! Rip. Holy shit. I always forget you can walk fast. Look, walking regular and fucking get a shift on, lad. Dun 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 dun.
That's Father's car.
Oh my god, it is.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
For what?
Winter may be coming.
You've attacked a pig farm. No! Pig! You will be avenged.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Papa!
Move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
I'm going.
I have a big sword, so yes.
Is that so? You can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
I don't give a shit. You've destroyed the pig farm and my precious pigs. Fuck you! And your beliefs. Oh, I nearly missed that. Nine Fiora!
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you won't. It's got a tree on it.
You'll have it.
Swing! Oh, good god. That wasn't very clever, was it now? Try again! Oh, good god, damn it, Garrett. You were meant to be a knight the next day.
Finish this fucking pig.
I want the sword. Ah, you've got the sword that I need to give back. I've got a rake or an. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick the one that's more like a weapon. And oh, good, yes, fuck you. And you got a pike, spike, and easily choreographed attacks. You dipshit. Ah! I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Ah. Oh! Jeebus! Come on, I need to kill him! I need to kill him! Oh, yes. Oh, no. Oh, yes!
Mercy, please. I beg of you. I have a family.
Really?
I'll never survive without you.
And you killed my family?
Forward with you.
Do you not?
I was only following
You were only following orders? I understand.
No, please.
So was I, apparently. My own.
Time for this. That much I promise.
Yeah, I've never got that. I was only following orders. And it's like, yeah, well, you did choose to follow them, so, no dice. Papa!
Father?
Garrett,
So yeah, I killed the bastard.
you survived.
I regret nothing.
Your sister,
Only that I didn't kill the third.
she hid.
She did.
I tried to stop them.
I know, that's why you're gonna die. I'm sorry. Oh, wasn't that fun? Kiddos.
I'll kill the men who did this.
What do you mean? There's one left. You've killed two of them. Surely I'll kill the man who did this because there's one left because you got the other two, Garrett, alright? I made sure of that. You know, it was all fine. Stronghold to House Forrester? Fucking hobbling away there, and I'm gonna stop talking like that.
It's Garrett.
Is it? Garrett?
Get the Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
Survived! Might need jazz hands! Oh, he doesn't look well, does he, our lad? Oh, okay, he made it through the gate. And then he fucked up.
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
Schnell! Schnell! Drink.
Two White Hill soldiers?
3, actually. Oh, yeah, and a Bolton. Yeah, okay, okay.
They killed my family. And for what?
You pig.
My sister.
Oh, yeah, I also avenged pigs, so,
was
you know.
only 8 years
Remember
old.
that, people. I tried, I avenged pig.
Happen with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Well, isn't that nice? Cheers.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection.
Ow. Do they make a nice paste?
Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Yeah, I'll hold my own wound, I'll open it up. That'll fucking make it better. Oh, good god, this is graphic. Oh, nice. Look at that. And I can't imagine that actually helping. But I'm probably wrong, because I know fuck all about medicine. Ooh, ah.
Days of failure. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Well, what do we do now?
The future of this house is in
We
Lord
pray.
Forrester's hands now. Although
Which,
he is
by
young.
that I mean we can't do fuck all, because praying doesn't actually do anything.
Right. This might hurt a bit.
I think as you've already been stabbed, slashed and that, I think hurting a bit is probably the least of the issue right now. I think it's already hurting like a bitch.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
That's not how it happened. Roderick had already fallen.
Although I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester
I don't
will
understand
get
that
you.
statement there.
I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
There's maggots in it. They'll die.
Go on. Don't stop now.
Don't
It's better to
stop
let the blood
me
circulate.
now. Da, 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 da. Let's look at the chair. That sword is fucking epic. I mean, I wouldn't want it because I don't like the idea of a great sword over a regular one because they're heavy. But you know, I'm not gonna look out the window. I'm gonna look at the painting and then I'm gonna go back to the. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the painting and I'm gonna go back to the mace and go. I'm fine now. All right.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Thanks for the backstory for anyone interested.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
And he still died, rated. Learn more about the Foresters on the menu codex page. I won't though.
Seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester.
Damn straight.
By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Fair enough.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester?
Hey up.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Hello.
I heard what happened.
Yeah, shit got fucked up real quick.
Your family... I'm so sorry.
Mito.
Mita? Who's Mita?
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost.
Aye.
I'm
He
sure
died,
Lady
you know, he
Forrester
did well.
would like to know.
He saved my life, my lady.
Yet not Roderick's.
Oh my god! Stop living in the past!
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything...
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
It's time to move on. It's been at least a couple of hours.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
Okay, sword.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
I would, however, like to keep it, but, you know, kind of everything.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
I have the sheath still, you know. You might want that.
They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
I'm a bastard. That's
Now,
rude.
understand what this means.
Very
You're
rude.
the Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones who should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family.
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
Is it not?
Now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls.
Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
I doubt
Suffered
it, but
enough already. You ask too much of the boy. He deserves to be heard.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
so even though there will be a couple of bits later, which I probably should do differently, I'm gonna do them the same as I did the first time, and I might explain my logic if I can fucking remember what logic I had, or if I just said it on a whim. Just to let you know.
This, I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye, you'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Oh, cheers, Uncle.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's
Oh,
done
cheers.
nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
Uncle, you can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would bring destruction upon us all. I know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand. But you must think of the house.
Still not right.
No, it's not. But it's what's best.
So yeah, shit goes bad, real shit.
You can have my horse.
No, cheers, I get the
You
horse.
have plenty of food, but we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
Whitehills? Where are they? Oh, who cares really, to be honest. Why have I still got the sheath for the sword? They took it! Oh, damn. Oh, the other thing I like that Game of Thrones, the game does, which you'll see in a minute, is it actually does the thing where it switches character like the series does, you know. Multiple points of view in that.
I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Thanks. You know, family or, you know, whatever.
But Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
Shit
It was
happens,
well
son.
deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
I like that. I'm sending you away to protect everyone, but you deserve to be here and everything, but still, fuck the police, so, you know.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
And now I fulfill my duty, fuck you, Uncle.
Sorry. You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way.
Oh, nice.
I
Thanks for
assume
telling
you
me.
kept your word. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is
Well, no.
important, Garrett.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret.
Why should...
Soon,
No!
I may need
Fuck
your
you!
help. I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Well, see you then. You no help bastard.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester.
No, we
Your
don't.
actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
You're a member of the wall. It hardly matters.
We will see each other again.
I don't want to! Leave me alone. Was? Was? Ist das? I'm playing with one hand at the minute just because you know, just talking and that. So the pick that up took me by surprise and I flicked the fucking cursor around. Oh, somber leaving and everything on the adventure. I will destroy the One Ring. No, wait, wrong thing. Oh well. New character. Ethan. Jason. 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 If you get that reference, you experience the pain that I have by playing that game.
Find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore.
What do you mean? She knows exactly where the fuck he is now.
Something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win.
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
Well, aren't you a stupid little shit then?
And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
Well, he's dead.
You too.
Deal with it.
But Mira's in King's Landing, and
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
Is that an honest promise, or are you just being, you know...
To die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Aye.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
He'll be fine. Garrett is smart.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Ruwengi. I will have my Ruwengi.
But I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but I'm just going to assume it's something really bad and I'm going to hit him for it.
The sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember
That's a
when we
stick.
When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
You dumb shit.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed.
I'm very offensive.
Roderick became so serious.
And I will not change
never
ever.
smiled anymore.
Until I die, in which case I will stop saying
She
anything.
just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Do you now?
I know a lot
Well,
has
you
many
know.
responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
It doesn't matter what you want, does it really, to be honest? There's a house to look after. I'm running a business.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Well, not really. There's other lords that you have to deal with.
So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Oh, yeah. Because that matters, really, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once.
Am I now?
On your feet.
How nice.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
What a little
He's come
bitch.
demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
No.
Demanding an audience with the Lord.
Need to do shit.
He really must
Shit, shit.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Let's go! In the red corner, weighing at fucking nothing. That little shit. Or something interesting that I could have said that would have been better, you know. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Stuff happening, stuff going on, blah 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 blah.
Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows.
No, you didn't.
Garrett is a
I just
squire
watched the
in
whole,
this
you know,
house.
I was there, I was him for a second.
Was.
It was
Makes a
weird.
difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
These
Let's
barstools.
not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
I think 5 times the men isn't that big of an issue when you're the one in the castle. If they attacked you, I think with on the defensive, you're pretty well off. I mean, it makes a difference. I just mean I don't think it's a decider. I don't think it automatically means you win. I think it's only kind of a real factor if you're on open battlefield, really. Defending against siege, you can have less men.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house, but to his family it's still a loss. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Well, now you're not going to get any courtesies.
For this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled. You're trying to rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over your head. And no bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur.
Take your hands apart.
I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
Ha!
Little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they?
Nah, I've pissed him off and he's a little whiny bitch about it.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Well, that's a bit of rude language.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh shit, it's fucking bowl cut dipshit.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
No reason? You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
It kind of just shows how pathetic your men are if a pig farmer can beat them.
He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men?
Not really a coward if you beat them in fair thing, is it?
What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Duncan.
Well, I'm gonna, you know, he did it, so, you know, whatever.
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
He's got a really annoying voice, hasn't he? He sounds like, I don't know.
What fucking house is this?
I don't know, it just sounds weird.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar.
That's it, a wounded boar. We'll go with that.
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Haha! Fuck you!
May be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
When did I lie?
See whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Ha! Bitch! You got schooled! Why is Boldcut looking ominously? He's a little shit and he has nothing to do with anything.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Yay! King's Landing! I'm playing as my least favourite character.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favour. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king...
Exposition, exposition, read the subtitles, blah blah blah.
...presented to her as it should be.
Ironwood box. She's gonna stop it. Don't say that, AC, you piece of shit. Shut up.
Ethan made this for me. It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Now I'm gonna throw it back in the thing. Sad, sad. I don't know what's on it. What's on it?
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie...
Your father's dead, lass. Deal with it.
I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Shit. And that was the last we ever heard of her.
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
You know, everything's just sad. Yeah, about that.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
One moment.
There was absolutely no need to say one moment. You could have just opened the fucking door.
I can come back later if you'd like.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Little oik. Coal boy, coal boy.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but you alright?
Eh.
Don't mind my asking. You seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, my lady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry.
Cheers, coal boy.
Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, my lady.
Now, I want to point out the Lady Marjorie in this looks fucking weird and not anything like the actor that plays her, actress or whatever the fuck. She looks odd and not normal.
Seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before.
But that'll be because I work for her.
Good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but...
Why are you telling me this?
Yes, why?
Arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
Yes, that's what he said. Let him finish. Interrupting him didn't exactly fucking help there, did it?
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
Well, I am, actually.
Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Thanks, Callboy.
Good night.
I will love you forever and ever. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, by the way. My mind just wandered into a weird scenario there. It wasn't even. It was just him basically saying "I love you," and then my idea was he was gonna leap out the window and so. That does not look like her, by the way. No, that's not her. What the fuck were they doing? The voice actor's the same, by the way. I'm not talking. The way she looks is just odd. My apologies, to quote Blackadder. I might rewatch that. I've not watched them for ages. Right, that's what I'm doing this evening. Blackaddering.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie's bad stunt double.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own.
I need to learn how to speak properly.
What is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
They is unhappy about shit.
But you must not despair.
We are pretty much buggered.
You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north, whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
I understand your weirdness.
Cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most...
Right, so basically you'll be finding that for quite a while I'll be being quite defensive, because there's no point in sticking your neck out and then getting it lobbed off if you can't do shit. You might as well wait for your opportunity to strike. So for all the little opportunities it gives you, I kind of don't bother. Just because I don't think it makes sense.
I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her.
Ah, I see.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. Right, I've got it. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I did last time. I'm not sure if it is right, but that is what I'm going to do. So, you know, hey up, Goldie.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Good luck.
And may the force be with you, child. So, here we go to talk to Cersei Lannister, the most irritating character in Game of Thrones. Which does mean that the actress who plays her is very good at it, because I really do feel hatred for her. And it's Tyrion, one of the best characters! Hooray!
You can do this.
I can do this. Because I am mindless slave, girl. Why am I walking so slowly when Marjorie's walking quite quickly? That was just a bit odd.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House
Eh.
Forrester is the northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
Joffrey is the one true king, Your Grace.
And yet...
And yet what?
For centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Ah!
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
The girl did name Joffrey as the one true king.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Roose Bolton also served the Starks, Your Grace.
Ah!
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances.
Yeah, I'm not talking much because I'm finding this quite interesting. I've forgotten the little dialogue.
His armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely.
Why is she asking you? I know she's trying to trick you out, but
Does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king.
But you can't really speak on behalf of your house because only the Lord can really finalize things.
Almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Humour her for now. You can't really change anything
What would
later.
you do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe.
Ah! Yes, Tyrion. Yes.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the wall? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts? You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute.
I've already said what stuff.
And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
Let the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king.
She did say appease her, didn't she, to be honest, though, if she, you
I
know.
was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown.
Ha! That's my crappy laugh when it's just a solitary laugh. Sorry. I laugh properly if it's really funny, but for a solitary little tidbit, it's always a ha! Fucking hell.
Very encouraging either.
Oh well. I honestly don't care about you, Cersei.
If I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
So, Tyrion. Nice scar.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. My sister and I have our differences.
Yeah, you're tall, you're short, and she's tall, so you know.
I take mine in thwarting them.
Again, did it again. Fucking stop it! I did also press a button and it just said silence for some reason.
It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard, not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
This is the risk I do take, but I think every other I'm pretty much going to say no, because they're all minor.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight.
Yeah, that wife that hates you.
Beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Cheers. Thank you, beautiful dwarf man. Yeah, the whole scene with Cersei, I'm pretty sure I did it differently than last time, but I absolutely couldn't remember every single bit I picked. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that went on fucking like twice as long as the last time I did it.
Mira, I was worried.
Hey up, person I don't know.
How was it? Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. But at least it's over now. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons.
This hardly interests my character.
I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Seriously?
What? It's true. And
after everything that's happening with the world, why would it bother you, this?
Viper. I'm told he has a paramour. Put it back. We're just having a bit of fun.
Yeah, shit's going wrong and having a bit of fun.
I've heard he's a bit perverse. Perhaps Lady Marjorie can make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands.
Again, hardly matters in the fact that the house is going to be destroyed.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen? He does have a certain look about him.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power
You would also probably get cross-bolted in several places. So you're a stupid bin.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister.
He's already married.
Perfect match. Sir Bronn and...
What are you doing? Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move.
Oh, God.
Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira. I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes.
No, I think I did alright then in that little Cersei talking to part.
I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
People are not always so easy to please. If you showed Cersei your true heart, she would stab it with a fork.
Ah, yes!
Cersei were brave, but I know you must fear what the Boltons might do to your family.
Oh,
I do
see.
appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind.
This is it. We're deciding to do an alliance with Tyrion. I don't want to do both because then you're gonna doubly fuck stuff up possibly. So,
My mother wanted me to ask a favor of you, for my family. But as you said, you're in a delicate position now with the wedding so near. And I would never want to jeopardize that.
Soon I will be queen. And maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now we must...
we're over an hour in now, Jeebus. That's it, nod your head, little girl. God, she looks fucking miserable, Marjorie does. Cheer up! You just got what you wanted and everything.